Reverse glass painting is an art form that has traveled the world. The technique became a worldwide phenomenon before nearly becoming extinct, then re-emerging in popularity. What makes reverse glass painting interesting is the unique techniques that are used to produce the artwork. This process is a time-consuming one that must be precise to ensure that the image will be clear and cohesive. A skilled artist is able to work on the piece backwards and create an image that once flipped produces a complete painting. Like other works of art, the subject matter is painted using a process of layering. However, rather than starting with the background and progressing forward, reverse glass artists begin with the foreground and progress backwards. All design and details, including letters and symbols, are painted as mirror images. For example, when the artist was creating this image of the San Antonio with the child, the fingernails on the child and San Antonio would have been painted first. Once dried, the artist would then paint the hands. Look at the face of the child. Would his pupils have been painted first, or the background of his eyes? If you said pupil, then you are correct. The artist would have painted the pupil, then proceeded to add details on top, creating the layered effect. If the artist were to paint a detail backwards or in the wrong layered order, the only way to correct it would be to wipe that entire portion clean and begin fresh. This is why this painting style is time-consuming. The origin of reverse glass painting is unknown and still debated, but art historians believe that the style originated in the Black Forest region of Germany. Eventually, the technique made its way throughout Europe. From 1550 to 1850, reverse glass art flourished and Murano, Italy became the epicenter of the style. Like many artworks commissioned during that time, most of the work was of a religious nature or commissioned by the wealthy. However, as time went on and glass became more affordable, reverse glass paintings were produced on a larger scale and became readily available, with portraits and landscapes being popular themes. While this type of painting began to decrease in Europe, it gained popularity in America, and from 1815 to 1850, there was a boom in production. Americans painted anything and everything that had glass and used it to decorate clocks and mirrors. With the exception of a brief period before the start of the First World War, reverse glass painting began to decline. A comeback occurred during the 1970s when people began to collect the pieces. Presently, artists still create these paintings, and recently, reverse glass art was a popular trend on the social media app TikTok, where users would buy a frame and use the glass to paint their favorite image. This portrait of San Antonio is currently displayed in the music room at the Taylor Mesilla Historic Property.